UTRGV community along local organizations came together to prevent domestic violence and support victims by wearing purple and providing resources.
The UTRGV Police Department's Victim Services tackle domestic abuse with Vaqueros Stand Up Against Domestic Violence, educating the community, raising awareness, and providing resources to tackle this issue.
Unfortunately, it's all too common. The evidence of the community support for an event like this shows that there's a real need out there.
UTRGV Assistant Chief of Police Vance Lusser says domestic violence constitutes any kind of abuse from an intimate partner, including those in a dating, married, or family relationship. UT Pan American alumna Amelia Flores shares her story, saying that she was physically assaulted just after a few days of being married. She mentions that one of the reasons why she stayed silent at the time was because she felt afraid and ashamed.
I'm neither. I was a victim, and I was a survivor. I survived it. And now I am victorious. And I am blessed to continue to be able to work with victims.
According to Hidalgo County District Attorney Terry Palacios, the county handles an average of over 25 cases every day. Sexual assault community advocate for Mujeres Unidas, Alma Martinez, says one of the common misconceptions of domestic violence is that it's an issue that only women face. Well, this is not true.
We do have male victims out there. Our name is Mujeres Unidas because back then that was where we saw the most need. However, with more education and more research, we're showing that men are just as much victims as women are.
Martinez emphasizes that domestic violence is not just physical, saying it can also be verbal or psychological. Office for Victim Advocacy and Violence Prevention Director Cynthia Jones says their focus is to help anyone who has experienced violence to overcome and move forward. She advises people to understand that for someone facing domestic violence in any form, it is not easy to simply leave a relationship.
If you are a victim of abuse, find your voice. There's more support around you than you think. You just need to look for it.
OABP services include free and confidential individual counseling and a support group. To reach out, call 956-665-8287.